Hi friends, good afternoon. Welcome to 360 TMG interview preparation session. So today I am here with one more topic, that is association rule. So let us discuss some questions from association rules. First question, what is association rule? What is association rule? Yes. So association rules are nothing but simply giving relationship among data sets. So we can say association rule finds interesting or relationship among a large set of data items which is used for decision making process. Simply, so giving relationships in a data sets, that is nothing but association rules. So in association rules, so what are some different questions we'll discuss. Next question, what are the applications of association rule mining? So where we will use this concept? What are the applications of association rule mining? So the applications are, first one is market basket analysis. So we can find the relationship in some retail stores between some objects. Next, cross marketing. Cross marketing in the sense, so two or three companies or brands come together to improve their brand and etc. This is called as cross marketing. Next, catalog design. So companies can transfer the categorization, some information passing, that is catalog design. Next, loss leader analysis. Loss leader, nothing but which products we are getting for discounts, like that. Next, clustering and classification. These are the applications of association rules. Yes. Next one, third question. How are association rules mined from large databases? How are association rules mined from large databases? So the answer is, so this association rule mining, it is a two-step process. The first step is we can find all frequent items. The second one is generate strong association rules from the frequent items. So first step, okay, first step you can write, find all frequent item sets. Second one is generate strong association rules from the frequent item sets. Next question. Define data classification. So data classification, again here it is a two-step process. So first step is a model is built describing a predetermined set of data classes or concept, and second one, the model is used for classification. So in this way we can classify the data. First one, a model is built describing predetermined set of data classes or concepts, and second one, model is used for classification. Next question. Describe the two common approaches to tree pruning. Common approaches for tree pruning. So the two approaches are first a pre pruning and post pruning. So in pre pruning, a tree is pruned by halting its construction early, and second, a fully grown removes the branches of fully grown tree. These are the two approaches of tree pruning. So in the pruning approach, in pre-pruning approach, it is pruned by halting its construction early and second approach in post pruning removes branches from a fully grown tree. So these are the two common approaches pruning. Next question. What is decision tree? A decision tree is simply a very specific type of probability tree that enables you to make decision about some kind of process. So we need to take some decision by some process. A decision tree is a very specific type of probability tree that enables us to make a decision about kind of process. This is decision tree. Next question. So what do you mean by concept hierarchies? Concept hierarchies. What do you mean by concept hierarchies? So normally concept hierarchy that defines mappings from a set of low level concept to high level concept. So give some relation between these two concepts, low level concept and high level concept. This is nothing but concept hierarchies. It defines a sequence of mappings from a set of low level concepts to concepts. Yes. Next question. So where are decision trees mainly used? Where are decision trees mainly used? So we use the decision trees for exploration of data set and business problems. Use it for exploration of data set and business problems. So next question. Yes. What is prediction? What is prediction? So it is data mining technique. So discover relation between independent variables and dependent variables. So here we can say it is one of a data mining techniques that discovers relationship between independent variables and relationship between dependent variables. Yes. Next question. What is the purpose of a priori algorithm? What is the purpose of a priori algorithm? Why do you use? So it proceeds by identifying the frequent individual items in the database and extending them to larger and larger item sets as long as those item sets appear sufficiently often in the database. I will write, then I will explain. It proceeds by identifying frequent individual items in the database and extending them to larger and larger item sets as long as those item sets appear sufficiently often in the database. So we can identify the individual items which are the combination which that are more purchased, like. So in that case we can use this a priori algorithm. Next question. So what are the two steps of a priori algorithm? So here two steps will be involved. The two steps are join step and prune step. So in join step, it generates k plus 1 item sets from k item sets by joining each item with itself. In prune step, this step scans the count of each item in the database. These two are involved in this algorithm. So join step, this step generates k plus 1 item set from k item sets. By joining each item with itself. Second step here, prune step. This step scans the count of each item in the database. These are the two steps in a priori algorithm. Next question. Give the few technologies to improve the efficiency of a priori algorithm. Give the few technologies to improve the efficiency of so the technologies are, first one is hash based. Hash based in the sense reduce the number of candidate item sets that are generated. And second one is transaction deduction. And last one is partitioning. These are the technologies improve the efficiency. Next question, define FP growth. Define FP growth. So here FP stands for frequent pattern. So it is an implementation of a priori algorithm. One we have discussed earlier, and it is used for finding frequent item set in a transaction database without candidate generation. In a priori, we use the candidate generation, but here we cannot use. It is an improvement a priori algorithm. And it is used for finding frequent item set in a transaction database without generation. Next question. What is associative classifier? What is associative classifier? So it is supervised learning model uses association rules to assign target value. So an associative classifier, you can write simply AC, is a kind of supervised learning model that uses association rules to assign a target value. Next question. What is Eclat algorithm? What is Eclat algorithm? So Eclat stands for equivalence class clustering and bottom-up lattice transversal algorithm. So Eclat stands for equivalence class clustering and bottom-up lattice transversal algorithm. This is a class, just it is so it is algorithm for finding frequent item sets in a transaction or database. It is one of the best methods of association rule learning. It is also one of the algorithm where we are using in association rules. It is an algorithm for finding frequent item sets in a transaction or database. It is one of the best algorithm. Next question. So what are the drawbacks of association rule mining? What are the drawbacks of association rule mining? So first we have two drawbacks mainly, that are obtaining non-interesting rules and huge number of discover rule and low comprehensibility. So these are the drawbacks. Huge number of discover rules. So these are the main drawbacks in association rule mining. The next question. What is PCY algorithm? What is PCY algorithm? Actually, PCY, P stands for part, next C stands for Chen, next Y stands for U. So this is prepared by three persons who are belongs from China. That's why it named as a PCY algorithm. Now PCY algorithm is used in the field of big data analytics. So for the frequent item set mining, when the data set is very large, in case of large data sets, we can use this algorithm. So this algorithm used in the field of big data analytics. the frequent item set when the data set is very large. This is a PC by algorithm. Next question. Define support and confidence in association rule mining. Mining. Define support and confidence in association rule mining. So support is an indication of how frequently the items appear in the data. So similarly, in confidence indicates the number of times the if and then statements are found true. So we can write support is an indication of how frequently the items appear in the data. Next, confidence indicates the number of times if statements are found true. So this is about support and confidence. Support and confidence in association rule mining. Next question. What is ID3 algorithm? So here ID3 first. ID3 is nothing but iterative dichotomizer. So what is this algorithm? So ID3 algorithm, it is a classification algorithm. So it follows greedy approach of building a density decision tree by selecting a best attribute that yields maximum information gain or minimum entropy. Okay. So it is a classification algorithm that follows greedy approach of building a decision tree by selecting a best attribute that yields maximum information gain or minimum entropy. So it is algorithm. So building a decision tree by some particular attributes, best attribute that yields maximum information gain and entropy. So next I will give what is entropy. So next question. What is entropy? Yes. What is entropy? So entropy is measure of the randomness in the information being processed. Simply measure of randomness in the information being processed. This is entropy. Next question. What is classification in data analytics? is classification in data analytics? Actually, classification is a category of, so that what we called in supervised machine learning methods, in which the data is split on two parts, that is a training set and the validation set. So this is nothing but classification in data analytics. Classification is a category of what is called supervised machine learning model methods, in which the data is split on two parts, is the training set and the validation set. So this is about classification in data analytics. Next question. What is left data mine? Data mine. So in data mining and associative learning, lift is a measure of performance of a targeting model at a predicting or classifying cases as having an enhanced response measured against a random choice target model. So in simple words, we can write like lift is a measure of the performance of a targeting model at predicting or classifying cases as having an enhanced response measured against a random choice targeting model. In simple words, it is a ratio of target response by average response. So you can say simple lift is simply the ratio of target response to the average response. So these are the questions I have covered from association rules. Okay, next session. So we will come with another topic. In that, some important questions we will discuss. Thank you, friends. Bye.